Hello, Coaching the Brave community. I have been MIA for the past 2 weeks. I do not have any excuses for you. So I'm going to just go forth and give you exactly what you need. My intention for you is to live life just like that, unapologetically, and have fun in the process. Be yourself, be open to what the cosmos have in store for you, what you believe your God has in store for you, what your mission is in this life, and dwell in it and reflect in it, and don't let any noise distract you from that. That is what I've literally been doing the past 2 weeks, is really reflecting on conversations, really reflecting on my God and what my purpose is, especially as a health and life coach, and figuring out who I am again, because it's a continuum, right? As we've learned in Coaching the Brave, what coaching is and what coaching isn't. And that is something that coaching is asking those questions and being very curious and being super honest with yourself as far as what your goals are, what you want to achieve, what you didn't know you wanted to achieve, things like that. So reflecting is definitely something personal, something that doesn't always have to happen with other people. Is that something that you've ever done for yourself? Do you feel like you need that in your life? Because sometimes I look at people and I'm like, whoa. And I'm not judging them. I really feel for them. And I have this empathic, sense that, okay, maybe they might need time alone. And that's something that they weren't ever raised with. Maybe they were raised as older siblings and that they had to help their younger siblings with their parents, and they had this massive responsibility early on in life. And, maybe that's something that needs to be explored, is individuality and independence, not independence on a standpoint of, oh, wow, you're so responsible and you're so independent. No, independence, like the only independence I know, only children know. So that makes me a step further on that type of coach. Like, I'm one step ahead of where you need to be. And sometimes alone time and independence and reflection is necessary. So I don't know. Do you relate to that? Yeah. So I'm really good at doing that. I'm also very good at being around people and being social and getting people together. And sometimes people need that too. Sometimes they're too much alone or they're too quiet and they need people. They need love and support and community, a village to thrive on. I am going to share with you today a podcast. Well, it's more of a YouTube video that I posted back in 2020. I was talking about grounding and possibly having an anxious moment through the day and what that feels like. So I hope that you really enjoy it. But before I do that, I wanted to share with you that I do have some sponsor opportunities. So if you're looking to post your business and you support the military community, you would like me to host your business commercial or an advertisement, a promotion of some sort, I'm available to you. You can head over to my show notes, and on the bottom there, you'll see a advertise with me link, and you can press on that and go through the prompts and just sign up, and we'll go from there. Also, I would like to share with you that one of my friends on Facebook, she is part of the Gary Sinise Foundation. She actually works for them. And the World War II veterans are being honored this year. And the Gary Sinise Foundation is actually looking for people around the world to send letters and send boxes to them. So if you would like to help the World War II veterans, write a letter and These letters should be written so that they may be given to any of the veterans. The recommendation is that you start the letter off with either Dear Veteran or Dear WW2 Veteran. These letters are intended to express our gratitude for their service and sacrifice. These letters do not need to be long. They can be as short as a phrase. Feel free to tell everyone you know about this program. Young children, teenagers, colleagues, college students, neighbors, your local grocery store, your church, your clubs, your senior centers, anyone and everyone is welcome to join in sending letters of appreciation and gratitude. There are no limits to the number of letters you can write and send to the Gary Sinise Foundation. You can send by snail mail, write out your message, or draw a patriotic picture and place that message in an unsealed envelope or box. Place that unsealed envelope into a sealed envelope or box and send your sealed envelope or box to the address Gary Sinise Foundation, attention, Soaring, Valor, P.O.Box 40726, Nashville, Tennessee 37204. That address is going to be in the show notes, so that way you can just look at that and then send whatever it is you are wanting to send to them, making sure that it is supportive and gracious and all about the veterans of World War II and or veterans in general. We appreciate the Gary Sinise Foundation, and we also appreciate my friend Sherry Goebel for sharing this information and allowing me to share it on my podcast and on my Facebook. And I'm super excited to hear if you are willing to send letters or if you have sent letters. So write that down in the comments below or message me on Instagram at Iovanna Chase Coaches or on Facebook, again, Iovanna Chase Coaches. And yeah, let's have a dialogue about it. I'm really thankful that this is around and that they are taking initiative in thanking a veteran when they came back from war and when they were about to go home, they would get these letters. And that was just the greatest thing for them. Let's make their lives again. And you can also email these letters to mailcall at GarySineseFoundation.org. Again, I will have that email down in the show notes so that way you can email these letters to them as well, with the subject line as Soaring Valor X Mail Call Letter. Thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you. Now we will get into the podcast. Hello, everybody. It's Iovanna Chase, the Finding Me Mommy health and life coach for parents who are overwhelmed and run down, burnt out, who just need a little bit of grounding for themselves and to know that it's okay to self-care. It is not selfish. All right, so today I will give you a small exercise, very, very small, so that way you can help yourself and your body, your mental and physical self, be prepared if you do feel anxious throughout the day. I will also help you to, I will review a short little oil for you later, and yeah, we'll just have some good times. Okay, so for today, if you happen to feel a little stressed out during the day, I encourage you to put your hand on your heart, put your feet on the ground. If you can go outside and get barefooted, put your feet on the concrete, that'd be even better. If not, you can sit in your chair or sit on the floor and just open your heart. Feel the pressure of your arm or your hand on your body and your heart. Close your eyes if you want to. If not, don't focus on anything specific. Just look out and to your peripheral. And take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take another deep breath in. And let it out. We'll do this 3 more times. Open your palms slowly. Return to your normal breath. So what you just did, is you just put your body and your mind into parasympathetic, which means that you have released the oxytocin in your brain to relax your body. and to feel a sense of happiness, to feel relaxed and grounded. And when you are relaxed and grounded, your body has the healing, it's able to heal, it's able to relax, it's able to function better on a higher level. If you stay at a constant, stressed out, tense state, that means you're in sympathetic, which means that you have released cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and it's going to help you stay in a flight or fight state. And that means that you're no longer going to be fighting, burning fat. You're no longer going to be relaxed or healing. And the reason why you want to be healing and you want to be in a relaxed state is that, we're not at a spa, we're not someplace ideal where we can relax, but we can trick our mind into relaxing on a day-to-day basis. And that's how. So what I like to do when I relax is I not only like to breathe, but I also like to put on some incense. I like to put on some oils. I like, especially during the winter time and the autumn, just getting colder out. So my favorite right now is the On Guard by doTERRA. And this is a blend oil. And guess what? doTERRA actually has a line of On Guard products. So the blended oil is blended with wild orange, rosemary, clove, cinnamon, and eucalyptus. Yes, that's it. And it's just amazing. You can smell the autumn and like the Thanksgiving and the holiday seasons and all of that. You can just smell it when you diffuse this. Now, this is immune support. It also helps to cleanse the air. It's a great cleanser as well for surfaces. So let's say that you have in your kitchen, your countertops, your bathrooms, all that, you can just go ahead and put some water, and they have a concentrated mixed solution. So of On Guard, so you just put a little bit of that in the water, and then you can just clean your house with that. They also have a laundry detergent. They have toothpaste and mouthwash, which I absolutely adore. That is my favorite toothpaste and mouthwash, hands down. I'll tell you a short story. I went to the dentist about 4 months ago, and my hygienist was like, "Wow, your teeth are beautiful. Do you even drink coffee?" I was like, "Every day." And and she's like, "Your teeth are amazing. Like they're just so clean and they're so white. And what do you do?" I was like, "Well, I just use the doTERRA toothpaste and the mouthwash, and of course I floss and I brush my teeth, all that good stuff." But she was just raving about my teeth, and I'm like, "I like this. This is cool." And I got an opportunity to share a good product that not only helps with fighting the bacteria, but it also helps with whitening, and just it tastes good. If you like cinnamony, kind of spicy, then that's a good toothpaste for you for sure. But you be the judge. You can also find me taking my portable diffuser right there with me in the car, and I'll be diffusing it in there. That way, my kids, when they go to school, they have this cleansing environment. It's cleansed, and they can also take that with them. When they breathe it in, it enters their bloodstream, and that way they are protected. They're guarded when they go to school. And then when I pick them up, if I do end up picking them up in the car, then I'll put it in I'll put that when they come home. So that way, it's something that's going to continue to help them with their immunity and their health. So that is my review of the On Guard for doTERRA line. If you have any questions, ask the person who shared this video with you. And if you just happen to find the video all by yourself, then message me below. All my information is down in the description. And if you vibe with my energy, then share this video, subscribe, like my page, and I look forward to serving you in the future. If you have any questions about coaching. And if you are a parent or know a parent who's a little overwhelmed and needs some time for him or herself, give them my phone number or share my Facebook page with them. However you feel comfortable, you can still just keep watching me. However you feel. And I hope to meet you one day. I will talk to you later. Bye. That was the podcast for today. I will apologize for the audio. It sounds old and it was only recorded in 2020. So my apologies on that. I hope you were able to understand most of that. It was a breathing exercise that helped to ground you and to help with your anxiety, and a diffused oil solution that will also help to not only ground you, but it will also help to guard you against diseases and help boost your immune system. And you heard about the raving review that I had on the mouthwash and the toothpaste. I still to this day use that, and my teeth are immaculate. No cavities. They're white. They are filled with minerals, which is hard because what I just learned today after taking my kids to the dentist is that after you eat, your mouth stays acidic, and so it needs time to balance itself out and replenish those minerals that are actually available in our saliva. And so to brush your teeth with mineral-based, oil-based toothpaste, that actually can help with your minerals and may replenish them. So I feel that my teeth are stronger, whiter, and that's just my own testimony. So if you are interested in either coaching with me, receiving some oils from myself, or even being employed and selling your own oils, as we military spouses usually, need that flexibility and that income, then reach out to me. All my information is in my link tree down in my show notes. So either click on any one of those that you feel fit, and I would love to hear what you have to say, what your opinions are, if you use any of those. And also, there is a promotion going on right now for back to school. There is a back to school kit for doTERRA that also has a bunch of On Guard for the kiddos and antibacterial sprays, things like that. So if you're interested in that, hit me up, and I look forward to talking with you. I will talk to you next week.